Okay, I thought I'd do one more problem related to the cash budget. And this comes out of your textbook. This is E7-7. And although some of it is more simplified than your problem on your exam review, this one includes some financing, and so you get an opportunity to see what that means when a company needs to finance. So I'm going to just do like the first 2 quarters. So it tells us that we begin the year with $50,000. And I'm going to flip over and do this in Excel. So my beginning cash balance is $50,000. Then I'm going to add in my receipts, which are $340,000. I hope I don't have to do that each time. $340,000. That gives me total cash available of $390,000. Then I'm going to subtract my cash disbursements, which is 530,000, so minus 530 gives me I guess I didn't have to write it like that. It gives me a deficit of $140,000. So this problem says we need to maintain a minimum of $30,000, and we can borrow from the bank, and the interest rate is quarterly interest rate, 3%, meaning 12% annually. That's quite a bit. Okay, let's go back to this one then. So in this case, so here's my financing section. So my borrowing, if I need to have ending cash of $30,000, then I need to borrow $170,000, right? Because minus 140 plus 170, and that gives me my total financing of 170, and it gives me ending cash of 30. Well, that 30 becomes my beginning cash in quarter 2. In quarter 2, my receipts are 670 and my disbursements are 450. So receipts 670, giving me a total available cash of 700, minus my disbursements of 450, gives me excess cash of 250,000. So now I don't have to borrow. In fact, now I can repay. And so and I can repay it all because I'll still have more than 30,000 at the end. So I'm going to repay 170, plus I have interest that I have to pay back. And there's a couple of different ways to do this. We pay 3% a quarter, and we borrowed, you know, we'll be on the conservative side. We'll say we borrowed the full quarter and the full quarter. So times 2 quarters, and that equals 10,200. So our total financing is minus 180,200, and that leaves us our ending cash balance of 69,800. That becomes a beginning in the next quarter, and then if we were to finish this problem, there aren't any other borrowings. The company has enough cash. But that's the idea behind the financing.